This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on Monday night. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. He's going to air one out right away. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
First down throw there is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Mahomes. Got a man. It's Kelce. Complete. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's complete to Diggs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They put Kelsey in motion. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now he takes off.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third down, 3 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Man in motion is Smith. On the ground, this is Barkley. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. but I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First down throw, Mahomes. Looking middle, he's got Kelsey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On second down, Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice.
And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
No touchdown. 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll run it here with Saquon. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
No contact. No contact.
Throwing is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He's to the 15. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Big-time play for Philly. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
No contact.
A run on first and goal. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Now here's second and goal.
Great. Set.
To throw is Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles are on top. It's now 10-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
He's into space past the 25. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Mahomes now to throw again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Chiefs will tie this game up here late in the first half. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
To throw is Hurts. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds. But after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Great, set.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Hurts will try it again. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the 6, here comes a return. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10.
Ready, ready, set.
Hurts working in the pistol. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. My side.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook.
Doxson will bring it back. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 37-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Now Hurts. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. 11 yards on the pass there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Hey, 57, 57, cut!
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He puts it up, and it's caught. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, KC. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Chiefs 27, Eagles 10. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Great, set!
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this forward to the 26. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Tiger swamp!
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Philadelphia. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On second down, Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Hurts again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
No touch it. No touch it.
Again, Hurts. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Attack, attack! Attack!
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. On fourth down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And that one runs out of steam off the crossbar. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. First and 10 now from the 36.
Good, set. No touch.
Now it's Hurts. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
No touch.
They'll run. It's Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard with Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. Third and 5.
Good, set. No touch.
Now Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Set to go now on first and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Great, set. Hilton.
Hurts now. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Hilton.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Hey, 43, 15. Nice hit.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll get this out wide. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
That's caught downfield by Diggs. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they forced a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
No touch that.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
No touch.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down up past the 35.
30. That's good
Now, now,
for
get
the
it.
Eagles. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith.
Go Silver, ready?
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5. Awful time to get a penalty. Now first and 15.
Sixty-three. No touch.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Hey.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 12 at the 35-yard line.
No touch.
To throw is Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, a big third down.
Great. Check. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
We are set for fourth and long. Man in motion is Smith.
Hey. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point,
To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts looking to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
that's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to...
And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or two shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
3rd and long.
No touch.
Here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
No touch.
Now Hurts on 4th down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now a give up the middle.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. 11 yards as they move the chains.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Now Hurts. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal at the 3. To a knee goes Mahomes. And that should wrap it up. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.
That ultra ground music, riding in the good, not used. Tighten up, you a loser. I approve. I bet I stamped and approved. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lane, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lane, how to do this.